when someone leaks something, it goes to TMZ. Like the regular person that channels with TMZ. When you see something come on and it comes on CNN, that's a little different. That could have came from the government themselves, like, you know. You know, and then they benefited probably the most from those parties.
Fun. Well, I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of Puff. You do. But we've been known to party with you.
You won't believe the shocking truth about Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Diddy, and the entire Hollywood elite that 50 Cent just exposed. This is a scandal so jaw-dropping that it could bring down the most powerful names in the entertainment industry. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will make you question everything you thought you knew about these celebrities. This is the kind of revelation that could ruin lives, destroy careers, and break the internet. Keep watching, because this story is just getting started, and the truth is way darker than you can imagine.
Right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually. But I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated.
Was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day?
I'm just not with all that. All of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
It all begins at one of Diddy's infamous, exclusive parties. You know the ones I'm talking about, private, lavish, invite-only events where celebrities let their guard down, and the real chaos begins behind closed doors. For years, Diddy's parties have been known to be more than just fancy gatherings. They've been hubs of debauchery, secrecy, and scandal. But even by his standards, this particular night took a shocking turn.
All right, we're going to start with Kanye West pushing Kim Kardashian closer and closer to the edge in this battle over their kids.
Normally. And they said they wondered if this is all just an act, which I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Kanye's, got the puppet strings going.
Diddy's parties have always been a playground for the rich and famous, but this party was something out of a Hollywood thriller, and it's what happened inside that will make you rethink everything about Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, and even Diddy himself, 0.50 Cent, who's no stranger to controversy.
Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her, but that wasn't God's plan.
I just dropped a bombshell that is shaking Hollywood to its core. This is not some casual gossip. This is hard-hitting, explosive information that could ruin some of the most famous names in the entertainment industry. In a jaw-dropping move, 50 Cent released video footage from that fateful night, and it's a sight that no one could have predicted.
You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends.
Kim Kardashian, the social media mogul and queen of reality TV, is seen in an incredibly compromising position. And what she's doing will shock you as the footage plays out. You can see Kim Kardashian, who has built her empire on the foundations of beauty, wealth, and influence.
As far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these, all you fake hard.
Getting uncomfortably close to Diddy, the two are seen whispering to each other, but it doesn't stop there. The way Kim behaves, the way Diddy looks at her, it's not just a casual conversation. It's the type of interaction that raises serious questions.
Yo, I just want to tell everybody I posted my wife 3 times on purpose. You understand what I'm saying?
Is Kim Kardashian involved in more than just partying with Diddy? Could there be a hidden agenda behind this public friendship? But what happens next is even more shocking. The cameras move, and we see Kanye West.
Then people still in my comments talking about, why are you posting your wife? Because she make me happy. That's why y'all happy with the music, because I'm happy.
Kim's then husband, making out with another man. Yes, you heard that correctly. Kanye West, the unpredictable genius rapper who has made headlines for his shocking behavior and outspoken rants, is caught in a moment.
Leave me, leave the king the alone. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna post my wife as much as I want. Go post your wife on your
of intimacy with another man. This is the kind of bombshell that could unravel Kanye's carefully crafted public persona. Could this be the real Kanye, the one behind the scenes? Is he hiding something far darker than we ever realized? And that's just the beginning.
In her civil lawsuit, Cassie said that she was the victim of abuse, assault, and at the hands of Diddy.
50 Cent isn't just sitting back and letting the footage speak for itself. He's going deeper into the web of secrecy and corruption that Hollywood doesn't want you to see. 50 Cent claims that Kim Kardashian is much more involved in these parties than we originally thought.
To a point where we don't think that Kanye West can shock us anymore, and then he says something that is so shocking, so alarming. It's one thing to go after Kim, you can say whatever you want, I guess. It's his ex-wife. It's horrible, but he says it. To say things that will redound against the kids is just unforgivable. I mean, we've been through this so many times. We say it all the time. Wearing the Nazi shirt is unforgivable. The Klan hood itself.
According to 50, Kim wasn't just a guest. She was allegedly one of the main recruiters for the wild events that Diddy hosted. Kim the same, a woman who's built an entire career on the back of her social media empire and reality show fame, could be connected to some of Hollywood's darkest secrets.
He's politics. This is how he was threatened. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he was actually Canadian intelligence, but this is my trainer.
According to 50 Cent, Kim was helping to bring in women to these parties, women who would eventually be used, manipulated, and exploited by the elite figures in Hollywood. But it gets darker. The more 50 Cent uncovers, the more disturbing the story becomes. He's alleging that these parties were not just for fun, they were a front for something far more sinister. Behind the scenes, Hollywood's most powerful figures, including Diddy, were allegedly using these parties as a cover to exploit young women and involve.
Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land forever.
Them in a dark world of manipulation and abuse. In Kim Kardashian, according to 50 Cent, she was right in the middle of it. What's even more chilling is the idea that the Kardashian family may have been involved in something much bigger than anyone realized. 50 Cent claims that Kris Jenner, the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire, has been orchestrating a massive cover-up to keep this entire operation under wraps. Could the Kardashians, the family that built an empire on reality TV, have been hiding their involvement in a massive Hollywood scandal?
And I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue.
50 Cent seems to think so, and he's got more evidence that could blow the entire lid off this dark world. Now, this is where things get really interesting. 50 Cent is alleging that the Kardashians may have been using their fame and influence to protect Diddy from facing the consequences of his actions.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They could control Charles Barkley. They could control LeBron James.
According to 50 Cent, Kris Jenner and her daughters might have been involved in a multi-million cover-up that has kept Diddy's darkest secrets from ever seeing the light of day. And if that's not explosive enough, 50 Cent is claiming that the Kardashian family may have been financially supporting this cover-up through a variety of sources, including donations to the California Community Church. This church, which has but been under scrutiny for years, could be a key player in hiding the truth about what really goes on behind closed doors in Hollywood. But there's still more to this web of corruption.
We are not done. This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward.
50 Cent has hinted at a much larger conspiracy involving not just the Kardashians but other major Hollywood elites. Could it be that some of the most powerful people in entertainment have been turning a blind eye to the exploitation of women, the abuse of power, and the trafficking of young stars?
We're not done, and that Combs did not do this alone. Do you foresee that there could be other charges related to this case?
I'm not taking anything off the table.
According to 50 Cent, the answer is yes. The truth goes far deeper than anyone could imagine, and these powerful figures, including Diddy, Kim Kardashian, and even Kanye, might be a part of something much darker than anyone ever realized, meaning that the financial web of deceit extends into other major industries, including politics and big corporations. He's suggesting that powerful government officials and business moguls may be involved in covering up the truth, using their wealth and influence to protect the likes of Diddy and power to keep the truth from coming out. 50 Cent believes so. He's digging deeper into the connections between Hollywood and Washington, and the more he uncovers, the more disturbing it becomes. As if that's not enough, 50 Cent is preparing to release a documentary that promises to reveal even more secrets that Hollywood doesn't want you to know. This documentary will expose the dark side of the entertainment industry like never before. 50 Cent has been working tirelessly to gather come out, whether Hollywood likes it or not. But here's the million-dollar question. What happens when the truth is exposed? Will this be the end of the Kardashian empire? Will Diddy's decades of power and influence come crumbling down? Could Kanye's secret life destroy his career for good? That the time has come for these secrets to be revealed. And when that happens, everything you thought you knew about Hollywood will change forever. So, what's next? 50 Cent is on a mission to expose it all, and when his documentary drops, there's no going back. The truth will finally be out, and it's going to shake Hollywood to its very core. Tuned, because this story is far from over. 50 Cent has promised that this is just the beginning, so hit that subscribe button, comment below with your thoughts, and don't miss what happens next. This is the scandal of the century, and you're about to witness it all unfold before your. If you thought you knew these celebrities, think again. Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Diddy, and even Kris Jenner might be hiding a side of themselves you never knew existed. And when the truth comes out, it will leave you speechless.